As we draw today's forum to a close, let us reflect on the insights shared and the collective commitment demonstrated throughout the day. I now invite Datuk Sri Mustafa Mohamad, former Minister and Advisor of Society for the Promotion of SDGs, to present on the key takeaways and way forward, thus wrapping up our forum today.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani. Datuk Dr. Dennison, the father of APPGM. Zoel and the team from APPGM, wonderful. Can give them a round of applause. Big hand to all of them. Yeah, they've been working very hard for the last 1 month. My closing remarks will revolve around three subjects. Firstly, some general impressions about what has transpired this whole day. Secondly, some challenges, and finally, the way forward. Impressions, I think this has been very productive, very constructive. There's been a lot of networking, and of course, we have spent our time, I think, very well the whole day. We've been doing a lot of knowledge sharing, best practices, a lot of networking, very inspiring speakers. Yeah, I would like to thank the speakers, the panelists, but more importantly, we've learned a lot. Yeah, we've learned. I personally learned a lot about many things. I just want to highlight one small example what I learned today in this session. I heard a few presentations on the Black Soldier Fly BSFL. Okay, BSFL. A few in the last 3-4 years, but for the first time, I saw what these creatures look like, how the process has been carried successfully through Yana and Aiman, brother and sister coming from Taiping. They were here one whole morning. So for me personally, this is an example of something that I've read, I've listened, but today I saw the little creatures in action, and how wonderful that sharing. So this has been a wonderful sharing experience, very inspiring. Firstly, I think we know that the government is committed to promote the SDG agenda, and I'm sure it has been embedded, as mentioned by Asfar. It is in 3 stages. Yeah, first stage, the 11th plan, second, 12th, and 31st of July. The 13th plan is going to be presented to Parliament. That's the third and final phase of SDG implementation. So there's no doubt that the government is very committed to further the SDG agenda. Secondly, there are many champions. All of you are champions here, and I'm glad to notice in the last few years, there's been an increasing number of people interested in this business of SDGs. And today we have lots of wonderful people. So with the government's commitment and the champions we have in this room and outside the room, I'm sure that we can achieve a lot more. Our score is 43%, globally is 18. So that's the issue. On the 8th of April this year, we were in Siem Malaya, we had our partners meeting. That was when this whole idea started, which is micro-wise, everything looks good. On paper, everything looks good, but on the ground, yeah, grassroots, akar umbi, grounded, what the terminology today is, some of us do not feel that we are moving. 43%, yes, well and good, 18% globally, but there's quite a disconnect between the data that we have and the feelings on the ground. So today is about grassroots, very challenging, we know, despite the achievements that we've achieved in the last few years. So those are some general impressions. I'm pleased to hear from the writers of the VNR. Many of them are here. One came from New York, still having a jet lag. And we could detect some frustration as well from Dr. Su, that the chapter that she drafted was thrown away almost wholesale. But anyway, it's good to listen from the horse's mouth. Those responsible for putting the VNR together. Incidentally, I did the second, the national VNR. It was done by me. Third was done by our ambassador to the UN, Dr. Faisal. Okay, so those are some general impressions. Challenges, quite a few. Today we're talking about grounded research, talking about grassroots, disconnect, and voices from the ground, about Sabah and Sarawak, about DOSM. There are many. Secretariat has, I'm sure, will be documenting all those challenges. So challenges, I'm not going to say much. And I think the main challenge is some of this impact is not being felt on the ground. There's a big disconnect between the macro numbers and the micro situation in the villages, in the marginalized community in Sabah and Sarawak. So those are some challenges. The way forward, finally. Way forward, one, of course, is to talk to Dawson. We have decided that our next partners meeting, thank you, Pan Noliza. The last partners meeting was in Urbanase. Before that, University of Malaya. Next, we're going to Dawson. And by going to Dawson, I'm sure, although some of these things have been communicated to them, by going to their place in person, I'm sure that we can achieve a lot more in terms of promoting better understanding of how they deal with numbers and our wish list in terms of going to the ground. So that's number one, way forward. Next way forward will be, what else have we got? Yeah? So one is Dawson. Probably that's the only one that we have. I mean, that's one very important key takeaway from today's session. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful experience. Yeah, personally, I've learned a lot. Yeah, this is why it is important for us to see each other more often. It is important to enhance networking, partners in accelerating SDGs. I thought it's 15. Zoe told me 13. We hope the group will expand. We started this about 2 years ago. We had our, I think, our 10th meeting at Urbanist Malaysia. Our 11th will be at Dawson. And some of the feedback that we have gathered in this very important session will be shared with Dawson. And find the second way forward, one is Dawson. Another is to see Jasfa at the SDG Center, to present to him the report. More importantly, to discuss what we can do together in order to improve the next VNR, but more importantly, to make sure that all the good numbers will be translated to the ground at the lowest micro level. So once again, thank you. A big hand once again to APPJAM. Yeah. And equally important, participants who have stayed the course, who have been here since morning. There's been some dropouts, but I think 90% are still here. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum. Terima kasih, we're on time. I'm supposed to finish at 5:30. Now it's 5:27. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.